Hello everyone, hope that everyone day is going well so far. Mine is okay so far. Just trying to open this here. There's my door. Alright. Alright, there we go. Should be better now. Where are the diaphragms? Here, one. Alright, alright. Oops. Okay, I'll start running things in a moment here. Just moving a couple things around. Alright. Alright. Alright, almost done here. Then we'll start running in a minute or two. Your CP engine is on the ground, my friend? Well, hello, Dennis, if I'm reading that right. Hope your day's going well so far. Nothing is on the ground, actually, at the moment. Everything is, in the spot it should be. I mean, it's derailed, right? Oh, no, actually. This is a, betting you're talking about this one here. This is just here to the side. I've just left it there. It is not derailed. It is meant to be there, at least at the moment. Alright. Almost done moving things around here. Be done in a minute. Got it? Alright. Okay. I am practically done now. I'll finish the rest later. Yeah, so today we're going to be running the same train as we did yesterday. Today we are running two ET44 ACs, the CN1 being a scale trains, and the one behind that being a BC Rail Intermountain ET44 AC Tier 4 GVO. Oh, that's a lot to say. And then behind that we have 30 freight cars, I think, around that behind it. And yeah, we're going to be running those. Alright, without further ado, let's start these up. Alright, well, I hope everything is clear so far. And I hope the audio is working. Should be. I think it is. Alright. Oh, audio is good, nice train. Can you give us a view of your pike from above? I think you mean train, maybe there. I'm not sure what pike is, but yes, I can. Alright, I'll raise the camera up a little bit. This is the layout. It's a freelance layout. It's a bit messy at the moment. Anyways, this is the layout. It's hard to capture the entire layout, with the camera. So that's why I just usually film one section of it. It generally looks better. Oh, pike is slang for layout? Oh, okay, interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. But yeah, that's my piking account done. Yeah, it's on, what is it? It's on two 11-foot tables of plywood. And, what is it? It's 9 by 11. That's what it is. So it's a pretty big layout. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent. And I do hope, at least eventually, to maybe model the Union Pacific. Probably in the near future then. I'd probably say 3 years time. At least for now I am collecting model trains in preparation for them. You have a lot of room to work with. Your engines look nice together. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. Yes, I do have a lot of a lot of room to work with. I definitely do. Although I will say I definitely don't plan to have the model of the Union Pacific in this house. If I do end up building it, because after all, this is my parents' house. I'm not. Jesus Christ, I don't live on my own yet, so I don't really want to do too much here. And plus, this house is over 120 years old, so the floor is very uneven. So I can't really pull much with steam locomotives, unfortunately. So I do hope to, yeah, at least get a different house in the future. At least maybe in my 20s by then. To have a different house and then build my way out. So, yeah, it's nice for now, I will say. Let's speed these up here. Get them going a bit faster. Let's switch one of these cars around here because it's lifting up a little bit. I like the up too. I currently have two UP SD59MX engines on my Pike. My house is over 100 years old too. Oh, that's nice. It shakes a little bit when the wind blows over the Lake Erie here in western NY State. Oh, that's nice. I'm, geez, sorry, I'm Canadian actually. I do not live in the USA. But yeah, that sounds like a good Pike, you could say. I hope your layout runs well. I currently do not have any Union Pacifics actually, in terms of diesels. I do have a Union Pacific Big Boy and a Union Pacific FEF-3, and I do have a Union Pacific SD70 Ace in the Spirit of Union Pacific paint scheme, but it needs some repairing done to it because the decoder's blown. But yeah, that sounds really good though. There we go, should be better now. Shouldn't come off, I think. I'm 35 miles roughly south of Buffalo, NY, in Big Dairy Farm Country, and I've been watching Hockey Night in Canada since birth. Saturdays are trains, beer, then HNC for sure. Oh, that's good. Nice. I don't usually watch hockey that much, even though I am Canadian. I don't know why. I guess the Toronto Maple Leafs are just not on their game, to say the least. Yeah, they're pretty bad. But yeah, like hockey as well. Baseball is more of my thing, I will say. My brother and I are Jays fans. Where do you live up there? I live in Ontario, near Toronto, not in Toronto, but near it. I essentially live on the lake, so it's I don't get as much snow, but yeah, it's definitely nice. Very quiet, even though I'm pretty close to the city. Actually, it's very quiet. Yeah, really nice. Uh, I will say though, the Jays were so close to winning this year, but they kind of fumbled it right at the end, I will say. But they still put up a really, really good fight against the Dodgers, or the Dodgers. It was a really good game though, or season I should say. I'm near Lake Erie and I buy trains from Otter Valley. When there ain't political crap going on with Trump, the idiot Canadians can't sell to us yet. But with soon, their Canada Post get updated. Oh, yet. But when their Post Canada gets updated. Yeah, I think Canada Post is shipping again. It should be now. But yeah, I will agree with you. We have a nickname up here for Trump. It's called Cheetolini, by the way. That's for some reason we call him that. I mean, it's quite funny to me. But I will say, yeah, the tariffs certainly do hurt, and I'm not buying anything else from the USA ever until he gets rid of those tariffs. Because I mean, when I bought the big boys, I basically say this to everyone, but when I bought the big boys, I was charged with a $900 tariff. So I bought them before the tariff came, and when they arrived, they got tariffed, and it was 900 Canadian dollars, and it was crazy. So yeah. So I buy everything in Canada. Yeah, I've heard Otter Valley is pretty good. I've never shopped from there before, but I've heard they're pretty good. The folks at Credit Valley are nice too. Oh yeah, yeah. I like Credit Valley. I've been there a couple times this year. Very nice. Good selection. Although I'm not sure if you know, they moved now, unfortunately, so the whole layout's gone. Which really does suck that the whole entire layout's gone. And their store shrunk quite a lot, unfortunately. But it's still a very nice place. Still tons of selection. That does suck. I deal mostly with Midwest Lombard Yankee dabbers. I'm not sure what that is. I have about 150 engines, so that's nice. All DCC, that's good as well. I'm a modeler. I model the Buffalo and Pittsburgh RWY. Tons of fun, and I am, as I am sure you know, maybe. That sounds really good, though. That really does sound good. I do hope to get my layout eventually more prototypical, like I was saying earlier. But yeah. Where is something else I can run? What else does one have? Oh, hello, Yankee Dabber is a train store near Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Nate's Planes and Train Spotting. Hope your day is going well so far. Mine is. I am? That's good to hear. Good to hear. I think I'm going to put on a passenger train here. So I will switch this freight around. Alright. Need to rebuild these here. Hold on. How old are you? I said you joined in 2011. I'm 17. This account originally was my mother's account. I accidentally uploaded content on her account because I thought I made my own, but I didn't. So that's why my account says it's from 2011. I officially started uploading on this channel in 2023. So my channel technically is relatively new. So yeah. Bit of backstory there, I guess. I started July 18th, 2023. Oh, that's interesting. It's good. I think I started in November. Around there. You're not that far behind me on subscribers. That's interesting. I don't really care that much about making money, to be honest, on YouTube. I think I have a little over 100 more. Oh, okay. That's nice. I guess really what my channel is really about. It's kind of just spreading the word about model trains and the whole entire hobby. I know that might sound a little bit cheesy, but that's really all it's really about. I mean, of course, it would be great to make money, stuff like that, off YouTube, but I don't really think I ever will, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe it will happen. Yeah, you have a really nice layout. Thank you, Nate. It's Oh, actually, I'll do a little flyover, I guess. This is it. It's a bit messy, but that's the layout. It has a minimum of like a 30 radius curve, I think, around that on the layout. But hold on, what was that? That was saying. Do you have any trains watching up there? I watch. Do you have? Do you have? Do you do? Oh, any train watching up there? I watch Michael, Sakura, and other guys. That video into to area and beyond CN/CP have a big influence on my layout. Oh, can I have a few layout tips? Yes, you can. I guess a couple layout tips is before you start scenery, make sure all of your track works fine. Before you ever start or even touch scenery, I would recommend that you make sure your layout runs. Yeah, I will say that's something I didn't do, and I regret it a little bit. I made it work in the end, but yeah, that's one tip there. Make sure your layout has large enough curves that, I guess, if you want to run like prototypically accurate articulation locomotives, that have like prototypical accurate articulation on the rear set of drivers, have like a 30 radius around there. It makes the models look a lot better going around curves, that's for sure. Yeah, that's good as well. Big tip, only buy good quality stuff. Yeah, that's a good tip as well. But I would also say, if you are deciding, let me just do this, just so you guys can actually hear me. There we go. If you do decide on actually modeling a layout, not modeling a layout, modeling a railroad, make sure you're only buying the stuff that's for that railroad. Because if you keep buying things that you just kind of want, then you're going to be full of stuff that you can't really run prototypically. If you look at it like that. But if you don't really care too much about running a prototypical layout, then I would just buy whatever you want, I guess. And then another thing, never buy Broadway Limited Paragon 4, 3, 2, or 1 equipped locomotives because they sound like crap and they run like nothing, I guess. I have a couple Broadways and I deeply regret buying them. I really do. Because they cost a lot, they claim they run good, they say that they're the most realistic sounding, and no, they're not. They're basically exactly the opposite. Let me mute this here. The Broadway Limited Big Boy, for example, I can't say Broadway right. Broadway Limited Big Boy that I have, the 2025 run, they say all new Paragon 4, chuffing, whistle, stuff like that, but it's actually the exact same from the 2024 run. They're the exact same. So they kind of falsely advertise their sound in a way. So I would recommend if you are gonna buy Broadway, buy like stuff that's if you are gonna buy a Broadway, buy the DCC ready versions. So at least you can put a decoder that actually sounds like the real thing inside. Try to buy stuff in your correct era. Broadway Limited is crap, almost as bad as Backman. Avoid both. Yeah, then definitely. I will say I like Broadway. Oh, Jesus Christ, again. I like Broadway, but I just think for how much they charge, they don't paint the axle ends. I need to just, take some freight off here. They don't paint the axle ends. They charge absurd prices they put horrible sound systems in their locomotives that fail. They don't have short protection, so if they short, you basically kill your entire locomotive. Their customer service is great, which is good. Grab this here. And like I said already, they don't sound anything like the real thing. And I wish I was over exaggerating when I said that, but it's true. Um, they just lie to you, I guess. Oh yeah, and they don't have prototypical articulation as well. No painted axle ends. Yeah, like they're only better. They're only better if you compare their sound system to an MTHHO locomotive from 2008. That's the only way they're better. Is if you compare it to something from 17 years ago. Where do you go to church? I do not go to church at the moment. But when I did, I go to Slovenian churches because I'm Slovenian. But I don't go anymore. I will say another thing though about Broadway. Oh my God, Broadway is that their fan base is so rude. Like really, you say one bad thing about their brand and they kill you forever, basically. Or I guess hunt you down forever. Because I have some people that call me morons because I said Broadway. Jesus Christ again. Sorry about this, guys. I said Broadway isn't worth the money, and I get harassed for saying that. So if you are ever gonna buy out Broadway, don't say it's bad. Because if you do, you'll have and what's it called again? Something on your head. I got to go. All right, see you, Nate. Have a good day or night. But yeah, about Broadway. Sorry, guys. About Broadway, I guess. There you go. You too, right? Thank you, Nate. So yeah, so this is how I rearrange my locomotives here. I only have one siding on my entire layout. So oh hello BSNF692. Hope your day is going well so far. BLI has poor customer service too. Their earlier version, hold on, their earlier versions of their sound dynamics were good. Their newer versions of Rolling Thunder suck. Yeah, I know completely. It's like I don't want to say this because I know some people are going to get angry, but Rolling Thunder is pointless. Like, it really is. It's no longer sound equipped. That's the whole point of HO scale decoders and stuff, to have it in the locomotive, not to have it out. It's like they say premium sound equipped, but they're not even sound equipped. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but it's like, it's true. But I've never had bad customer service with BLI before. They've always been very nice, at least for me. They always respond when I email them. They usually always have the parts. If they don't, they apologize. So they're better than MTH, at least for me. When I reached out to them, they would just say, "Hey, go look yourself." Like, they wouldn't really help. Right? Can you please speed up here? I'm rail fanning right now. Oh, that's nice. Did you catch any heritage units yet? I stick to Bowser, Atlas, Scale Trains, Rapido, and athearn, and Walters too. Yeah, same here. The same people who don't like BLI will say Scale Trains is garbage. Like, that's the funny thing. I'm on BSNF, so sadly no, ha ha ha. Yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with BSNF, but I think so. Yeah, I think BLI's models are pretty good. I just really don't like their sound system. Like they're decent. Like build quality is amazing on the BLIs, but the decoder just lets them down. Are you DCC? And what type of power system are you using? Yes, I am DCC. I am using a NCE PowerCap PH Pro. The old version, not the new one. The one from 2005. That one. The closest I've gotten on no, sorry. The closest I've gotten to one is BSNF 4729. Franken Bonnet. Oh, that's interesting. Same here. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Yeah, I will say I love NCE a lot. I think it would be nice for NCE to modernize some of their cab controllers soon. Uh, at least that's what I think. Maybe add a better screen, stuff like that. And I think I will eventually go to Digitrax. And I don't really want to, but I kind of am forced to because NCE doesn't give wireless throttles in Canada. They don't sell them here. So if I want to go wireless, I have to switch, unfortunately, which is something I would like to do eventually. I run DC. That's nice. DC is good too. NC is easy to use. I have been at a friend's pikes, and Digitrax is tough to use, very complicated. Oh, interesting. I thought it was about the same. Interesting. I just wish NC would modernize their systems a little bit. Just add, like a controller that was a bit more modern, like what do you call it? Like what's it called again? Like TCS, how they do it. Add a controller like they do, stuff like that. It'd be nice to see. Just a bigger screen, maybe. Like, and for the price that they charge for their cabs, it's almost a bit much, I think. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Whoops. Wait, did I? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I got it reversed now. Whoops. Not the same at all. Why can't you get MC wireless in Canada? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. They just won't sell it. Like, my NC Pro Cab, I only paid $300 for my system, by the way. I got it off eBay, and they wanted only $300, so I picked it up fast. But my cab doesn't work because it kind of got water damage, unfortunately, or something happened to it. It just won't work. Um, I want to send it to NCE, but again, the tariffs, so I'm not gonna do that now. But what's it called again? NCE on their website, when you go to the return thing to go to submit for repair and stuff, they say if you're a Canadian citizen, or if you have a Canadian address, they won't upgrade your system to wireless. But they don't say why. They just say that they won't do it. And it's not like it's illegal for them to sell it in Canada, because I see train shows, they're selling them. So I'm not sure why they can't, fix it for me, stuff like that. So I'm practically stuck until I can get an American address and I can't repair it. So yeah, that's fun. They said they just won't do it. Like, if you literally go look on their website and go to repairs, they'll literally show saying, sorry, can't do it if you're a Canadian citizen. I mean, sorry, not citizen. Canadian residents. Can't do it. It's a bit stupid because it's a big loss of business, I would say. So I love NCE, I do, but they just don't, accommodate for Canadians, unfortunately, which would have been nice, but they don't. So it is a bit of a shame to me. Dude, this takes so long. I just don't understand why. It's like not legal for them to sell it in Canada or whatever they said. They just said that they won't sell it in Canada, and I don't know why. Like if you go to Great Locomotive Chase 2.0, haha. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. If you go to like retailers like Train World, Model Train stuff, they'll all say disclaimer, cannot ship product to Canada. And it's very weird. So I have no idea why. Because it does work in Canada, so I'm not sure why they don't sell it. But they don't. Or sorry, not sell it, not offer it for Canadian residents. It's very weird. So it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Why Digitrax would be different than NC? So it just doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully I'm not speaking too fast. I probably am. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's run this here. Let's just bring it around first. Right, let's start these up. Alright, let's move. Yeah, I will say it is definitely a real bummer that NC won't give wireless in Canada. 'Cause I'm not sure if it's something with the, gigahertz of, or whatever it's called for the radio waves. If it's not approved for Canada, I'm not sure why they couldn't just make like a Canadian version, which wouldn't be really too hard. Just tuning the gigahertz down, if that's what it's called. Oh, read my last comment? Oh, I don't see your last comment. That's interesting. I don't see your last comment. Um, read my last comment. They used the latest NC wireless at this time. Call Nicole at Otter Valley. Okay. Who is they though? Is it Otter Valley? So I honestly don't see your latest comment. Right above this comment, yeah, there's nothing there. Here, I'll show you. There's nothing there. Did you by chance put a link? Because for some reason in my comment section, which I don't get why, it's very live chat, if you put links, it removes your comment. And I can't change that. I allow links in my live chat, they just won't put links in. Usually, I've had this happen to other people, where if you put links in, it will just remove your comment. So that might have what happened. That's right, that might have been what happened if you put a link there. So the they I am talking about are my friends in Canada. They are now using wireless NCE products. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, like I said though, um, it's not about like finding them at a train show because someone imported them. It's about fixing my pro cab because I can't send it to get it wireless or whatever you want to call it, wireless upgraded. I can't, and I can't even send it to get it repaired because NC won't take it because I'm Canadian. For some reason, that's the problem. So unless I find someone with a U.S. address, which again I won't be doing it until the tariffs are gone. Um, but yeah, like I said, I just can't send it to them because they won't let me. Oh, hello, Jack, if I'm saying that right. That's so, at least that's what it says here. Hello to you as well. Hope your day is going well so far. Heck, if you really want an NC wireless, I would help you get what you want. I have a U.S. address here in Springville, NY. Well, thank you, but I don't have any money at the moment. I'm not working, so in the future, hopefully, I'll be able to do it. But thank you so much. Sorry, Dennis, if I'm saying that right. Piss on Trump? Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, my camera's sideways. I didn't even notice that. Let me fix that here. Make it straight. Hold on, gotta go get a cold one. Alright. See you soon, Dennis. Or Denise. I think it's Dennis. How big is my layout? That is my layout. It is 9 foot by 11 foot. I'm back. Blue Moon Ice. My pike is 30. Wow, that's really big. 35 x 17. I'm guessing that's feet. 35 feet times 17 feet double track. That's really nice. I hope to do double track eventually. At the moment, I have single track. Yeah, really good. If you don't mind me asking, Dennis, how long have you been working on the layout for? Oh yeah, and do you use plywood sheets for your layout? I am wondering, for my layout, my tables are kind of bending a bit. I mean, the tables uh are about 17 years old, I'd say, about as old as me. So they're a bit warped. But I'm wondering, like, what thickness do you use if you use plywood? Do you use like 1 inch thick, 2 inch thick? What third world country calls a layout a pike law? Not the one you're living in. But I really like your two CP units. Thank you, Dennis. They're by Rapido. They're what are they called? FA-2s. Hi Cedric, thanks for streaming again. You're welcome, Benjamin. My pleasure. You're right, because I'm living in a first world country. Well, I don't know about that anymore. Oh, hello, Dave T. Hope you're doing well so far. Compared to Canada, it is? I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think so. Of course, the USA is older than Canada by about 100 years, I think. About by that. No one had ever called a layout a pike, but okay. Well, he just called a layout a pike, so someone did. Spend a few summers in Afghanistan until how bad the West is. Yeah, definitely. Every time I smell a house fire, it reminds me of being on Afghanistan, burnt plastic 24/7. But hey, we're here for trains. Yeah, awesome layout. Thank you, Benjamin. Sorry to hear that, though. If that bugs you, I would imagine it does. Looks like everything is running great tonight. Yes, it is. What preventative maintenance do you do on your engines? I guess oiling, stuff like that I do. Occasionally, I do clean the wheels with a track brake. That is what I do. I don't do much else, though. Is there a camera you can mount to the front of the locomotive? Um, I don't think so. If you had a GoPro, then yeah. I do have one, but I can't really strap it to the front. It's a bit too heavy. It would probably topple over. Bro, there's no trains out here. I'm starting to go absolutely insane. Yeah, definitely. Do you take the trucks apart and lube the gears there? Yes, I do. Got me my first tanker car today. A 76 fuel tanker from Athearn. Nice looking car. That's good. Hope it's running well. It's not Walters, so yeah, it runs good, lol. Well, Walters is pretty good, I will say. You have no clue what good means, lol? Yes, I do have a clue. I do have a clue. I definitely do. With my experience with Walters, it's always been perfect. Never had an issue with them. Tyco cars run better than those Walters Protos? I don't think so. I have a couple Tycos, and they definitely don't run better than that. They definitely don't. I don't know what world you're living in, Brian, but you're living in some world. I mean, have you ever tried putting oil on your axles? Maybe that would help with free rolling. Nothing beats those AHM passenger cars. Maybe. Yeah, I think the only thing that's better than the AHM cars is the what do you call it? Broadway cars and the Rapido cars and the Multis Proto cars. Why would you have to oil a brand new car? Well, why not? Like, why not? That's something you should always be doing. And sometimes, I will say that factories do forget to oil the cars, so oiling the cars, of course, would make the cars, sometimes, would make the cars run a bit better. They are so bad you have to oil them before you use it, lol. How does oiling something before you use it make it worse? It's not like you're replacing the entire truck. You're just, what do you call it? Just putting oil on the axle. Like, or sorry, axle ends, I should say. It doesn't redefine how a car runs if it doesn't come pre-oiled. Like, I had to oil the California Zephyr. So, since I had to oil the California Zephyr, that makes it a bad car, I guess. The whole BLS says trash, I guess. I had to oil the big boy because the wheels weren't free rolling on the tender. So I guess that means it's a horrible set then. I mean, a horrible locomotive. Oh, hello, Eugene. Hope your day's going well so far. Thanks for the thumbs up, Eugene. I like old athearn passenger cars. Yeah, the athearn cars are nice. I will say, they are nice. Oh, lost the car there. I'm gonna put a disc puncture train on now. Gonna run some via rail. Alright, let's swap these out. Okay, where to put the zephyr? Because I gotta take it all off now. Alright. Now where can I put them? Where can I put these? Alright, I'll put them on my shelf. There we go. Come on.
Night mode active. Function page 2. Function page 3. Nathan K. Nathan. Function page 1.
All right. Oh my god, stop please.
Function page 2. Function page 3. Function page 1.
Just to let you guys know, our stream will be ending at 8:50 today. At least that for me is 17 minutes, just letting you guys know. Or girls, potentially, I don't know. Alright, let's depart.
Nathan K5.
No, don't change the horn.
64. High horn.
Only thing I don't like about TCS, it changes functions that you don't press. Are you done for the night, Cedric? No, not yet. Our stream will be ending at 8:50, so that's in 17 minutes.
May I have your attention, please? Now departing on track 4, northbound training number 174. Last call for training number 174 on track 4. All aboard.
I know this convo doesn't make much sense, but it fits kind of. A Amtrak engine pulling VRL coaches with a Amtrak baggage car. So yeah, it's very, very realistic. Super realistic. Gotta change the horn here. Hold on.
Function page 3.
There we go. Horn's back. And the unquoted wheels are derailing. Alright, nice. I'll re-rail that here in a minute. Yeah, this charger has some problems from Backman. The axles have unquartered themselves. Somehow have unquartered themselves, so now it derails occasionally. There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Come on, this is so long. Oh, my phone's about to die. That sucks. Okay, I'm at the end stream, unfortunately, guys. Well, that sucks. My phone's at 10% here. So we're not gonna make it another 10 minutes, unfortunately. Because I don't think I will. So I'm at the end stream here. Pull it up at least. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my stream here. I would like to give a special shout out to Eugene, sorry, not Eugene, Kreis, Houston FC2, Clintonville Model Railroad, Dennis Samrins, if I'm saying that right, and Benjamin K for 1403, Dave T, and I think that's it for... Oh, Nate's Planes and Train Spotting as well. Thank you guys so much for watching my stream. I'll see you in my next one. Have a good day, morning, or afternoon. This is Cedric's Train, signing off. See you soon, guys.